Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I got some more tips for you today. I got some brand new tips and tricks on making it out alive at your local Kinoplex. First of all, I'm going to go over a little trick. If you've watched my previous video, which if you haven't, you should go watch that one first because this one's more iterative. All right, yeah. So once you've made it into the theater, you're pretty much good to go. But there are some pitfalls and some traps you should look out for. Rule number one: never sit in the single seat. That should be self-explanatory, but I've seen people, they beat the no singles policy, and then they fall for this ridiculous, fucking obvious trap of sitting in the single seat. Like, not all theaters have them. Mine does. Not all screens have them. A couple of the theaters that I go to have them. So basically, the way it works is these seats are usually on the side, the edge row. Which, I mean, edge row, excellent. Make it out fast. Get out as quick as possible. Don't get trapped behind the obese family picking up popcorn off the ground and eating it. Don't get trapped behind the pickle rickers flossing. You don't want to get trapped, so you could leave early, or not early, but edge row is good. Edge row is good, but they sometimes have these typical. I like to call them the incel seats. This is not known by everyone, but those are actually rigged with explosives, small explosives similar to a shotgun shell that will just immediately incapacitate anyone sitting in that seat if they start to cause trouble, if they're about to make a move, do something bad. Obviously, they're a single, so they've already violated the policy, and that's in the theater's TOS, where if you violate that policy, they pretty much can do whatever they want to, and it's not really, there's really no legal grounds. I mean, you sign the TOS by buying the ticket, and you sign the EULA by just stepping on the property, so it's like, there's a lot to unpack there. That's tip number one. Don't sit in the single seats. Obviously, that should be duh. Second thing, if your theater has cold crab legs, I've been to a couple theaters that do this. I don't know. They say it's like Jamaican style, or not Jamaican, Cuban style or whatever, Cuban style crab legs. They make them cold, like they keep them cold, like they basically just thaw them out and give them to you. I'm not quite sure that's legal or FDA approved. Not that we really support that institution around here, but what you can do, it's rather easy actually. What you can do is you can take the crab legs. You know where the butter vat is? See where I'm going with this? The butter vat? Crab legs? That butter vat is hot as fuck. It will cook crab legs with the butter vat lid on. It'll cook them up in, 2 or 3 minutes. You just get your crab legs and go, hey, we're doing Cuban style crab legs today. And then you go, I eat family style. I don't eat Cuban style. You take your crab legs, go over to the butter vat. It's going to be a long line. Probably other people are doing this. They probably know this trick. You can piece it together, put one to one. So now you got your crab legs. You got your crab legs warmed up in the butter vat. They're steamed with butter. That's how you want crab legs. You brought your spice pack, of course. You have your Old Bay, your salt, your pepper. You have your fanny pack of spices, I would hope. It'd be pretty embarrassing to go to the theater without that. All right, those two tips are for free. The next ones you're probably gonna have to pay. Today I did see that new Zoomer movie, Freguy. I actually did kind of enjoy this thing. It was pretty retarded and kind of like cucky and sort of gay, but it was kind of fun. It was sort of funny. But there was this Asian family in my theater, and they would, you know how like if you're laughing, you're having a real hearty chuckle, you make clap yourself, you go ah, and you do a little clap. They were doing that. They were doing that every joke. It's claps. It's fucking claps, man. Every joke they're clapping. It's a fucking... I almost said something. I would never say anything. I'd just probably leave. Probably go get drunk in the bathroom or something instead. Yeah, but I was having kind of a bad day yesterday, and my friend said to me, they said, go see a movie. That always cheers you up. You love to see a good flick. That I do. If there's one thing you should know about me is I love a good malt liquor and I love a good flick. Preferably together, but that's usually doesn't work out legally, so I think that's all I got for today. The free man was pretty good. It was pretty. I would recommend my more red-pilled audience stick away. It will probably make you mad. It will make you make a post on the internet about traditional values. Okay, that's all. This video sucks. See ya.